Hello, you are back with the latest installment of hashtag Focus on the Good Daily, our photo challenge. We are trying to send positive messages and positive vibes out to wrap up the year 2020. And I am so grateful you guys have stuck around with me this long. This video is coming out a little bit late because I'm not going to lie. This week has been what I would call a challenge. I have spent a couple of days in the city and I could not get out. And so I'm so glad to be here. If you have not yet done it, be sure and subscribe to the channel. It's like a virtual hug. Us extroverts, we need all the love and affection we can get, and everyone's 6 feet apart or farther away. So give me a little love and give me a subscribe, ring the bell, make a comment, all the things. I'd appreciate it. And I'm so excited to share with you because y'all outdid yourselves this week. This week was really good. You outdid yourself so much that you got me in the Christmas spirit. You may not have noticed, but I'm a little bit more in the festive spirit. Did you notice I'm dressed a little bit more Christmassy? Instead of my normal black, I'm wearing light black. My affinity for black t-shirts is quite known. I literally have just pretty much black shirts and then white when it's hot in the summer. That's pretty much all I wear. So, all right, let's get started. I am ready to show you what you guys shared with me this week. It was so much fun. All right, let's take a look. And we're off. Here we go. Oh, the first one was vintage, and I was so fascinated. These are Nettie's collection of ceramic Santas, and she said her mother set them out as long as she can remember. I am so curious to how old they are. That is so interesting, and I love it that she honors her mother and sets them out. I love that. Those are really cute. Those are really cute. And Debbie posted, I love this furniture actually. Debbie was like, it's just that's actually a really great piece of furniture. I love older furniture, and that is sharp looking. But anyway, good job. Sandra Bagwell, the infamous Sandra Bagwell of Wise County. I don't know if she watches these videos. I know she sometimes posts, but she hasn't made any comments on the videos. And so I can talk about her, and maybe she's not watching and she'll never know that I call her the infamous. Somebody let her know that I'm calling her the infamous Sandra Bagwell of Wise County. She has the coolest house. I have to tell you, it's very modern, but in the old modern, it's a great, anyway, she's got fantastic taste. I just want her to come buy my house or buy me a house and decorate it because it's awesome. But anyway, yes, so she has a new old lamp. Her house is curated, as they say. It's lovely. Rebecca did one of my dreams. She got a picture of Elvis's vintage pink Cadillac in Memphis, Tennessee. I drug my family to Memphis. And literally drug. They did not want to go, but it was on my bucket list. Nobody else was interested but me. And so we just got like the little ticket. I couldn't make them do all of it. I just couldn't. They were not into it. But I said, okay, well, I've got a playlist to listen to on the way up to Tennessee. And they didn't realize that we were going to listen to it the entire way. So all the way from Decatur, Texas to Tennessee, or Memphis, Tennessee, we did nothing but listen to Elvis songs and then a couple of random songs that had, the word Memphis in it. And I think I might have worn them out. So they would have preferred to spend the money and see the cars. I don't know. I'm afraid to ask, but I did. I sang the whole way. It's like 5 hours. I sang and I enjoyed myself, but I think I was the only one. This is another great picture that Eve got on her vacation. I did not know. I've never been to Disney World or Disneyland. Which one's in California? One's in Florida. I've never been to either one. Disney World's in Florida, right? I think. Anyway, I don't know if this was a restaurant or just a cool vintage place to go, but it is really cool looking. I like that. Favorite Christmas movies. Y'all, I have a confession to make. I have not watched one Christmas movie this year. I have been crazy busy, and so I got a little bit nostalgic watching all of your suggestions. I'm going to try to sneak a couple in. This one is from Robert. Robert hasn't posted very often. I know he's crazy busy too, but Robert, whenever he posts, always, you need like sit up and take notice. He wrote Christmas with a capital C, and he said, this is a wonderful movie. And I was like, where did you get it? And he's like, it's on Amazon, and it was only like $7. So I need to order this, and from what I understand, which I'm sure I'm right, not that I'm right, but Robert's right. This story is going to be talking about the true meaning of Christmas, which is the birth of Christ. And I just need to see that. It would be good for me. Eve, of course, posted a really good one about the birth of Christ. I can't remember the name of this one, though, but I remember seeing it in the theater. This is a really good movie. I actually got very teary-eyed, and I'm not very emotional as far as like getting weepy in public. So it's the German Emmy. I don't know what to tell you. Dawn posted this one, and she even said a funny quote from it. She's like, "It's no problem. I lived through the 60s," which is hilarious. Anyway, that's a fun movie. That's a really, I haven't seen that one in years. I need to watch that one. Daisha did a classic, A Charlie Brown Christmas. I love Charlie Brown. That's a great story. Elf, I did not want to see Elf for the longest time. I tend not to like slapstick comedies like Airplane and things like that. I'm like, that is nonsense. And so it just looked like a goofy movie. And Vicky, I used to work with, said, "You've got to watch this movie. It's hilarious. It's hilarious." I actually watched it, and it was hysterical. I actually loved this movie. I did not think I would like it, but I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. It was so funny. It's Santa. I know him. All right. I need more laughter in my life, and this will do it. And of course, Debbie posted a classic, White Christmas. Oh, the music in this, and it's just so beautiful. Great, great one. Deck the Halls. Let's take a look and see what you are. Now, Eve, I love this. Eve and me are both kind of trying to minimalize our world a little bit. She has outside lights on her new, I don't know what you call this, screened-in porch, I guess. This is where she does her Bible study and things like that. And sweet JR, always a man of service, put up lights for his lovely. And we put up lights, we strung lights, or we had light when we bought the house, there was lights around the backyard, but we put new ones in and we expanded it. And we have gotten so many comments from people that drive by. It looks so beautiful, and we've really enjoyed having the lights. So if you got a spot, hang some twinkle lights. Those aren't twinkle lights, those are just regular lights, but it's very nice. If you've been thinking about it, do it. Dawn, of course, has a gorgeous home. Seriously, Dawn, you may not come to my house in the holidays because we look like the little sad Charlie Brown tree compared to your house. So gorgeous. I think we need to do a tour of homes. You need to do a video on just your Christmas because your stuff is so beautiful. Nettie has a beautiful tree, and she said she's always been a fan of Dunn, D-U-N-N. Nettie, I don't know what that means. I don't know if this is a brand or if you bought this off like an HGTV, like, you know, like the Waco people or something. I don't know what that means. So I meant to ask you in the comments, and I got busy and I didn't ask. So Nettie, explain yourself, young lady. I don't know what that means. And then I had to throw in we have the gold tree, and then we have our Santa Yoda, because, you know, every geek family has to have a Santa Yoda, right? Apparently. Keepsake. Oh, I got so sentimental looking at and hearing everybody's stories. I love these. Dawn, I have never in my life seen vintage elves before. I thought like this elf on a shelf thing was all like new. I mean, I know there's been elves, but not ones that look like this. I have never seen one, and I cannot believe that you've had these since you were little. That is so cool that you have them. I love that. And Rebecca, oh, my mom had this at her house forever. And Rebecca's right. Every one of the grandkids, every one of the great grandbabies have ridden this. And my mom is now in a smaller home on our property, and she just didn't have room for it. And so now it's at Rebecca's house. She lovingly took it on and is taking good care of it. And it looks beautiful in your home. Nettie, this is another one of Nettie's Christmas trees. And she was telling me that the hat belongs to Philip's, oh gosh, was it grandfather? I want to say grandfather. If it was father, I apologize. I believe it's his grandfather. That is like hysterical. I love having a hat on the tree. One, it's cute and very Texas. And two, it's a great way to honor. I love it when people honor the people they love and to keep their memory alive. I think that is so important. Well done, Nettie. I always say that. Well done, Nettie. And Eve has this antique little Santa. Is he not the plumpest, cutest little thing? I can't even imagine how old that is. Eve, I would love it if you could date it, or even give us like a little bit of a, you know, circa here to here. I would be very interested in knowing how old that is. Cute. All right, tradition. This was very fun. Dawn said that they have a tradition in their family that on Christmas Eve, they can always open one gift, and it's always Christmas pajamas. My family is zero fun. They refuse to do the Christmas pajamas. I have suggested it, I have requested it, but they have refused to do it. Our family tradition is I make sure everybody gets a new toothbrush in their stocking. We are no fun at Christmas time. I'm like realizing that more and more, like we are zero fun. Nettie, the girl who has her priorities in line, she had a tradition where she used to live, where the girls would always have a candlelight service before Christmas. And I love the way she put this, to get their hearts in the right place. I think that is so important, to stop and breathe and think about the why. It truly is supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year. And it's gotten to where people are the snarkiest and the crappiest and the most discouraged. And that's why we're doing this. And I love that she's posting things that remind her, traditions that bring joy and encouragement. Well done. Well done, Nettie. I did it again. Debbie makes hot chocolate, and she called it Russian tea mix. I've heard it called like the spice tea mix. She gave me some last year, and her hot chocolate is so much better than my homemade hot chocolate. I am so glad that we are all quarantined, because she didn't give me any this year, because I am doing no sugar, and I don't know if I could say no to that, because especially the tea, and the hot chocolate was so creamy and delicious. Mine was not that good. You did better than me. Yum, yum, Debbie. All right, fun mess. This was hilarious. This was hilarious. Eve was posting just the mess that she was making, decorating presents. And she asked, do you enjoy the wrapping or the shopping more? I have to confess, you can ask my family, all my nieces and nephews, they'll tell you, that's the only thing I really do at Christmas time, is I love making ornate bows. That's the only like cool thing I do at Christmas time, is I spend a lot of care and attention on making bows and wrapping and doing all the things. I absolutely love it. Nobody else probably cares. I need all the Baker family to like chime in, or the Bakers and the Webbs and the Stevens all to chime in going, yeah, we don't really care about your stupid bows, but it has so much fun for me. Eva posted her husband, Moose, and I have to tell you, he is a big mess. He's a lovable mess. He is so much fun. He's just the guy you just need to have as a friend. You got to have a guy like him, but there's only one of him. I wish there were more. He's always fun, lighthearted. And he also has served his country faithfully. He's a veteran. So hats off, even though his hat's crooked. Shout out to Brian. Thank you. He recently retired, and it's an honor to know him and call him friend. He's hysterical. Actually, Eva is cannot speak English today. Eva is hilarious too. And if you want to follow her, she is a life coach. From Fractured to Fabulous, I believe, is the name of her coaching business. And she'll drop down some truth on you. And she's got a fun sense of humor. And she's been opening an advent calendar live on the little videos of a friend's advent calendar, which is hysterical. So go check her out if you want some laughter in your life. She's got like awesome blue hair, and she's Wonder Woman. It's all a thing. Oh my gosh, she's hysterical. All right, we have a new subscriber, a new joiner. This is Rachel, and she posted a puppy. If you've been watching any of these videos, you might know I'm a bit of a fan of the animals. She's got a cute puppers. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, our pups can be a big mess. And Daisha, hello Daisha, I miss seeing you. She posted her 3 cats helping, and they're just making a mess. That is so sweet. I loved it. And this is Rebecca. She posted her daughter. She has 2 daughters. One cannot make a decent pose in front of the camera. She hates her picture being made, and she'll just kind of like, there's not one good picture of her on planet Earth. She hates her pictures. I shouldn't say that. There are. She's just one of those people that does not want her picture made. And then her other daughter literally came out of the womb posing and flipping her hair. She's like, take my picture. It's so funny that they're sisters and they're so completely different. But this little girl is a fun mess. I love her. Excuse me. I had to post my fun mess because my son's the exact opposite of her. I said, Samuel, let me take your picture. And he's like, no. It's so hard to get a good picture of him. He's uncooperative. And then this is Debbie. Y'all hold on for 1 second. Oop, I can't pause it. Hold on. Well, I just had myself a coughing fit. I almost just choked on camera. That would have not been fun. All right, let's go back. Where were we? All right, we're almost there. We're almost done. Thank you for being patient. Debbie, I've mentioned before that Debbie makes so many wonderful cards and she shares them and she spreads love and joy and beautiful handmade cards. They're just absolutely beautiful. She's a part of our care team at church. And if you're having a struggle at church, you will be encouraged if you get one of Debbie's great cards. So she's, oh, Nettie talked about her friends are a fun mess. Look how, y'all, those are some sincere smiles. I love that. They're having a great time. I'm glad she had the thought to take the picture. That's great. Special memories. And then Dawn did her daughters, which I'm sure they are hysterical all together. I haven't seen these girls. Dawn, I think no. I saw them. It's been a while. Listen, y'all don't care. It's been a while since I've seen the family, Dawn. We need to get together again. Beautiful girls. Y'all have got like the hair gene going on in your family. It's all thick and luscious. Love it. All right, Snuggle. This was one of my favorites. I was hoping I would see some pets, and you guys did not disappoint. Oh, look at Michelle's little dog. Michelle has the cutest little puppers. Oh my gravy. Look at those ears. Oh, so cute. So cute. Nettie, I did not know you had 2 dogs. I am very jealous. Glenn put a stop to, I can only have one at a time. Every time someone posts a pup in like at the pound that, you know, this dog's been here for 6 months. I'm like, Glenn, we need another. And he won't let me get another dog. I would have all the dogs if it was up to me. I'm jealous that you have 2. They look precious. So cute. Rebecca posted her daughters crashing out, snuggling up. I love snuggling up on the couch. It's one of my favorite things to do. Rachel, look how cute these 2 puppers are snuggled up. That is adorable. So cute. Debbie rescued these sweet little bears and found a new home for them. Way to go, Debbie. Good job. You guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. If you made it all the way to this point, would you write down in the comments below, I made it to the end, because I want to know if you guys are actually really watching this. Can you believe there's only 1 week left till Christmas, and then 1 week after that left of these videos? I am so proud of you guys for sticking through the challenge. Please encourage, now some more people might be on vacation, so I encourage you to invite other friends to join us. Don't forget that you can go to my website, photographybycharlesc.com, and look in your top right hand corner. There's a little link that says photo challenge. Go ahead and put your email in there and you will get a lovely photo wallpaper, so you don't always have to check and see if I have put the challenge on there in a timely manner. I try. I really do. I really do. I start work usually at 3:30 or 4:30 in the morning. And so sometimes I just don't get to it till it's too late. And I'm so sorry about that. But anyway, and also, if you have not noticed, there is another link right beside the photo challenge that has photo tips. So if you're interested, you might check that out and you can get some great photo tips to help you take pictures for the everyday person. And I am grateful that you're here. I appreciate you. Keep it in your heart. Let's focus on the good. Let's share the good and be kind. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, again, wrong end button.